Okay, let's start this again. Your channel. Okay. Hopefully people realize what happened and they find out. Basically, the same thing's happening that happened last time, in that I think my internet provider's like, no, fuck you, you're using too much bandwidth, so they're cutting me off at this point. It is 6:30 at this point. I've been doing this all day. Holy shit, this is like when I used to play World of Warcraft. So, yeah, hopefully people find out what's going on. Let me see your channel. Yeah, it's saving at this point. Okay. I'll wait until people show up again. I'm sure they'll realize what's going on. They'll be like, oh, okay, here we go. But, what was it? I think, continuing on what I was saying before, I think what's inspired me to do this is that Multismal Gaming, he covers these games, but he doesn't inject the current politics with them. So he's talked about the new Diablo game, but he didn't get into the controversy, even if that is a controversy that I'm like, yeah, screw Blizzard, fair enough. But he doesn't bring it in because it's not relevant. It's not really relevant to the game. And if it is relevant, you know, then people will find it when we're looking into the game itself. You know what I mean? So it's nice to have a channel that just talks about the games and doesn't go into the bullshit. Especially when there are plenty of people talking about the bullshit. So I think when I am doing like YouTube videos and things like that, I think I'm gonna go through my old stuff. I'm gonna call a lot, and I'm going to move on from the politics and things. If I need to talk politics, if I want to talk social issues, then maybe I'll do a video on it. But I think for the most part, I'll just oh, there's a spider on the wall. I think for the most part, I'll just what you call it? I'll just stick to like forums and things to get that out my system, and I'll focus on YouTube as something that's more of a positive experience for me. So like chatting with people during streams, maybe making the odd game video, you know, taking things a little bit more, not necessarily seriously, but just better headspace, you know what I mean? Because it is nice going to his channel. Because when you go to his channel, he's got a little bit of a sense of humor, but when you go to his channel, he just talks about the games. He just talks about the games, he has comments on the games, he does reviews, and all that kind of thing. And that is it. There's no bullshit that comes into it. It is a safe haven away from that. And I think that's kind of what... I tell you, it's that mixed with Twitter. Because I've been on Twitter again recently, and I've kind of got into to being a bit of a troll and being a bit of a prick, it's kind of hit me that I'm like, yeah. Especially when I go on these walks every Sunday, right? And there's a guy I talk to. He's a black guy. He was you know, he's been through the 70s and all that kind of thing, and he's told me a lot about what it was like growing up at that time. And he's given me perspectives of things I never knew. And this guy is super easy to talk to. I don't have to worry about slipping up or being an evil white guy or saying like that. He's just a normal ass person. You know, there's the race. We talk about race issues. We talk about all this kind of shit. But at no point do I feel scared to say something, to put my foot in my mouth. At no point do I feel like this guy would turn on me at any point. And we actually agree on a lot. You know, and it's nice to see, man. He's a really good guy. He's one of my favorite things about going on those walks now. There's the one we didn't see before. So I really like the dude. And what I've kind of got out of the... Oh, shit, that's the guy that shows up at 6. That's the rare one. And what I've got out of these conversations is that it's the same kind of conversations I want to have online. I'm looking to have online. I'm engaging in online. But without the toxicity. And it's more productive. Instead of just screaming at each other all the time. So it's that mixed with looking at myself on Twitter and realizing what a bastard I am on Twitter and what effect it's having on me. And what a nice channel Mutissimal Gaming is. So it's all these things rolled into one where I'm like, I don't want to engage in this shit anymore. Or, I'll tell a lie, I do want to engage in this shit, but I don't want it to take over as much as it does. You know? So I think I'm gonna move away from it. You know, I'll mention it in streams, because I am interested in this kind of shit. So I'll mention it in streams, I'll talk about it in streams, I might mention it in the odd video when I'm talking about other stuff. It's connected to, like, the conversation we're having. But yeah. I think I'm going to be moving away from a lot of that kind of political social issue stuff in terms of making specific videos on it. I want to clean up my channel. I want to get rid of a lot of the old stuff, and maybe get rid of takes that I no longer agree with, and then move on from there. Like, reorganize my lists and things like that, and then just move on from there. And have YouTube be more of a nice, kind of like relaxing, chill place for me. Because I don't really think I need the outlet anymore. In terms of, I'm fucking frustrated about this, I want to get it off my system. I don't think I need it anymore. At least not specifically with YouTube, you know? I can do that in other ways. I mean, hell, I was talking to a woman recently about social anxiety and so on and so forth. We're actually very similar. I've spoken to her a few times, but this is like the first time that we've had like a proper conversation. And she was talking about we were talking about social anxiety and how we analyze conversations we've had in the past. And it's kind of funny because I actually was talking to the guy I was mentioning before, prior. They called me over once he went. It's like, hey, Andrew, over here. So we came over, we had a chat. And the conversation with him, I said something that I think might have gone over wrong, or I'm not quite sure. But I was kind of playing it over my head thinking, oh God, I hope I've not put my foot in my mouth. And in the conversation with her, she's going on about how kind of like she analyzes past conversations she's had and thinking about stuff she might have said poorly and so on and so forth. But I'm like, this person's doing exactly what I do all the fucking time, and she does it all the fucking time, and I know it's not unique to me. So we had these conversations about like social anxiety and overanalyzing and sleep issues and not shutting your head off and all this kind of thing. And it was nice talking to someone that kind of like goes through that shit themselves and they understand it themselves and all that kind of thing. Oh, there's the red one. I don't think I've seen him today. Let's go and talk with him. And I think that's what it is. Like, it's a mixture of several things. It's me recognizing what a prick I am on Twitter. Especially compared to having similar conversations in a far more enriching way in person. It's seeing what like just a chill channel that just does what it needs to do is like. It's kind of like I want this channel to be more like that. I want people to have a better experience when they interact with me rather than the kind of the chaos that they'll find anywhere else on the internet. So I'll have the odd video up, like that political video I uploaded recently. That exists specifically to talk about that, right? But that's it. I'm gonna go through everything else. So, yeah. And I think we've cleared out all the areas now. And I almost forgot about that spawn. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, let's sort out my inventory. I've done all the stuff today. It usually doesn't take me this long, but obviously I'm not talking when I'm doing it. It usually takes me like maybe an hour, like maybe it's like 2 hours. I've not done my ESO dailies today either. But no, like it's been fun. It's been fun. Doesn't look like the other guys have found this yet, which is funny. But yeah, it'll probably kick me off again soon because of I really do think it's my provider. But yeah, like, I'll go through my uploads. I'll get rid of a bunch of random shitpost and vloggy stuff that isn't needed. I'll keep some things up. I'll keep the garden vlogs up and all this kind of thing. And yeah, I'm just going to get rid of a bunch of stuff, I think. Cull the channel. Well, cull a lot of stuff on the channel. Keep up the stuff that I'm happy with. You know, I think that's what I'll end up doing. Hey there, Stitch. Come here. You gonna get out of my way, huh? Luska, got a Luska. Alright, bye for now. Is he playing his thing again? Yeah. Cool, he's gonna play me music while I'm putting stuff away. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I'm dreaming of. Oh, you're not doing it again? Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. I can go in there, clean all this up. So yeah, hopefully the guys show up and they realize the thing went down. I hated just going out like that. It seems a bit weird. Well, hopefully they'll realize once the VODs pop up on the channel what happened. So, yeah. So, I'm actually going to edit the description of the live stream. Lost net connection. My provider hates me streaming so long. Short last part. I'll have to attach these to the one-off stream playlist as well. There we go. But yeah, I think I'm close to finishing this now. I'm just gonna sort things out, and yeah. What else have we got in here? Nothing that needs to go there. That's just grass and shit, isn't it? Yeah. We're all good. I think I've got a few carrots that I want to get a sort out, so I'll do that. We are on the chat now. Oh, I've got a message. We're on chat now, so I'm guessing the chat is glitching out. Let me reload. Is it this? Are you seeing what's going on here? Oh, there we go. I'm not sure what that was. Hello again. Hi. Ooh. That was quite refreshing, to be honest. That is quite refreshing to be. Yeah, that is quite refreshing to be honest. More lighthearted kind of thing, etc. A reality break. I do that with talking all the time. I love the guitar animation. Wait, is Scar the only TLK character here? Lion King character. Yeah, he is. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's me. It glitched out. There we go. Thank you, Rem. Or Burr. Thank you for the message. Awesome. I've got him on Steam. GG. GG. Hannah means family. Nobody is left behind. He's so cute. He's so cute. I love him. I love him so much. He's my baby. His goodness level is so high in this game. Hello, everyone. So, now you know what it's like when I talk about people when they're not around. Huh? But yeah, that's the goal. I'm in a decent place right now, and I don't want to jeopardize that by being a toxic fuck. Like, I am enjoying being a bit of a prat on Twitter, but I have noticed that it's one of those things, it's like you said before, Zephyr, like, it is corrupting. So it's one of those things that could very much come and bite me in the ass and, like, make me into someone I don't want to be. So I think I'm going to aim to change that shit. Maybe change who I'm following on Twitter and make Twitter more of a curated, fun experience. Maybe follow just cute things and so on and so forth. Follow far more furry accounts as well while I'm looking for artists. And just generally improve my surroundings. Because the fact is that this social shit is going to go on for a long time. And I'm not cutting off from it because I don't want to be blinded to problems. And if there's anything that I can do to help the situation, then, like, you know, I will do. But, so, how can I put it? Like, I'm not changing fucking everything and becoming, like, a fucking guru or something. But, I want to make healthier changes. You know what I mean? I want to change and go into a direction that's less fucking chaotic. Because, yeah, I don't want to end up like Spoonie. I don't want to go down that path. Thank you for that, Stitch. He's the best. Can you see why I ranked him the best? Like, let's look at that tier list again, huh? Yeah, let's look at the tier list again, right? Right at the top. Right there. That's where he belongs. Come on, you. You're family. And you know what family means? Family means nobody that's left behind. Or forgot. Gabucha! That's how I go. There's a lot of furs doing some art referrals right now on Twitter. Like today, I've seen 4 noise. I think it's the kind of time of year, to be honest. Like, January is the slowest year in general. So, I think in order to make ends meet, a lot of them doing it that way. Maybe thinking that if they miss a raffles, the attention spreads and people like their art enough that they'll jump on. I think that's why a lot of people do it, because it gets their name out there and it increases the chance that somebody will actually, you know, commission. Actually, the Kino, I've talked about Kino before. The art piece I commissioned from her, I actually found because she posted an advert on a World of Warcraft group I was in. And her stuff looked good. That's my tier list. I did that before. Should I go through it? Hater Mini. Alright, so. The Yes Queen. I didn't name these, by the way, although I did add the Queen there. So these are the guys I love. I couldn't imagine playing the game without them. Stitch is just perfection. I love him. She's amazing. She's like the best Frozen character. She's also connected to the best GIF in history. Goofy is a bro. I love the dude. I also like doing his voice. Scar is adorably tsundere. He's a sassy bitch, but I love him. And then we've got this kind of Slayer. It's like, I love them. They would be up here if they didn't have one flaw that sets them back. So Ariel gets set back because she can be a pain in the arse to find, because she'll travel from like water zone to water zone. She's a pain in the arse with that. Wally communicates in beeps and boops, and it's like, he's adorable, but there's not much to him beyond the cute factor. But he is adorable. But he would be up here if there was a little bit more to him. And Donald I love. I've always loved Donald. But Daffy is king. His constant freakouts are kind of dumb. These guys are pretty good, but they're also somewhat bland. Like, I like these guys. They have quests attached to them that are really good, or they're a perfect fit to the game, or there's nothing really I can say negative to them. But they are bland. And you've got these guys that I'm like, I'm glad they're in the game because they give a good function to the game, such as his stand or his being a chef. And they're both very likable bro characters, but they are kind of bland. These people I don't hate, but I don't like either. They're just kind of They're like more bland than these. And then you've got these guys that, if they didn't have one thing about them, that I liked, they would be further down. Like, Prince Eric sells schematics daily. That's why I like him. I get crafting things from him. Okay. And she is fun to hate on. And that's kind of it. Beyond that, Ursula is a prick. I can't stand her. She's awful. And she has the same problem as Ariel, except unlike Ariel, she's a prick. She is the blandest character in the game. She is so fucking bland. The game would be better off with either her being revised or removed. Don't like her. And he is the only character I outright hate. He is in the way constantly. He is unbelievably arrogant, and he is fucking giant, and there's literally nothing about him that's likable. The last thing you get as a reward when you complete his quest, I'll show you that in a minute, because I've got it up. Let me minimize that. I'm not making that mistake again. There we go. Okay. Let's go down to the beach and show you that. In the movie, he talked. Wally. He did kind of talk. I think Wally is one of their best, actually. I do like Wally. Last commission that I got paid for, was from the Burr Hybrid. She does amazing Burr art and is a Burr Fairy. Oh, it's really cool. So, let's see. I'll show you, because typically speaking, the last thing you get from a character is actually kind of neat. Most of the time. Or it's a dress. Here's Maui's final reward. He gives you a stone statue of himself. Flexing. There's a reason why I've put it out the way here. Where no one can see it. That's much better. It looks like a Pokemon. But you do get some good stuff. Like, can I... Collections. Characters. Can you see more details? Dream styles? No. You can't see his bonus unless they level up, I see. So it doesn't tell me exactly... What the hell? Oh! I can turn her back to a fish. I kind of prefer her as a fish. There we go. Welcome back as a fish, Ariel. Yay! She's much better as a fish. Right, Sorry, Eric. Yeah, you can't... But you unlock certain customization things, like for Buzz, for example. Here's Buzz's one. Look at that. That's cute. Of course, Wally's is a pull string. Not Wally's, Woody's is a pull string. You've got, this is from, Wally, which is like a mini block Wally, which is adorable. Remy's one is great. You get this off-the-shoulder bag with, like, a little rat in it. It's really cute. But, like, this stuff's kind of neat. Most of the characters have dresses, so that's Anna's one. I think that's the Frozen one. I could be wrong. That might be it. No, that's it. That's the Frozen one. Obviously, there is minis. Why does that work? Why does that work? That actually works. I think that's Ariel's one. That's Ursula's one. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. I will say again though, like this is the best dress model in the game. I am tempted to wear this if I get a green one, because it's fucking gorgeous, and I like how it looks like I can actually walk in this. Like, you cannot walk in this. You cannot walk in this. It looks dumb. You can walk in this because your knees can bend safely. I just think it's gorgeous. I like that. But I'm gonna wear this for a bit. If I go off this, wait a minute, dresses. Okay. There we go. We're wearing this for a little bit. We're getting our queen on. Your face of disappointment and wanting to punch him would have been funny. Ah, it's the thought that counts. Yeah, and he thinks of himself. Where is Maui? I want to show you why he sucks. Well, not just why he sucks. One of the reasons he sucks. Wait, can I? It doesn't let me. Here we are, there's fouling, but... It's me, so it's fine. Alright, here he is. Like, for one, he's fucking huge. He is the biggest character in the game. He's, which actually is probably why I think they'll add Sully at some point, because Sully will be this big.
Hey, what took you so long?
Oh, hey! Look who's here! Me! I have a question. So you wind my magical fish hook. Nice, isn't it? It's just a hook. Ah, excuse me. The word "just" has no place in that sentence. This fish hook lets me shapeshift into a shark. What'd you say to that, huh? Eh. Meh? Meh nothing. Nothing is meh about Maui is meh. You wouldn't know awesome if it bit you with a shark teeth.
You're welcome.
Again, it's not the worst. It's not the best example because honestly, most of the time, this dude is like this dude is the bro at the gym, like going. Like he's just so fucking full of himself and only exists to show off. Also, his face looks like a meme. He looks like the annoying orange. I don't like him. He's a prick and he gets in the way constantly. What does Scar want? Scar wants gazpacho. Hot coca. Ah, fuck off. I'm not serving you people. He looked cross-eyed. Yeah, man. He's got too many muscles in his brain. Oh, shit. I can't carry it. Alright, I need to sort things out again. I want to sort this out as well. So, yeah, cool. So, still a little bit of things before we can do. It's almost 7 o'clock. Holy shit. I've gone all day without snacking on things. Woo! Right, storage. Right? Dude. One word. Technically two, but it's a name. Toothless. Huh? Huh? Toothless. Yes! I mean, Shrek and all that, but toothless. Yes. I need Toothless in my life. Oh, this is all produce, isn't it? Sugarcane, sugarcane, sugar doo 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 doo. There we go. I got maxed out them. Split. There we are. Maxed out them. What are these? What are these? I've not got another onion yet. I've not got any penis emojis. I'm not sent over. I want to hug Stitch. Shame the later Lilo and Stitch movies were awful. I have only ever seen the first movie and the show a little bit. I barely remember the show. But I did go through the list. There's like 6 fucking Lilo and Stitch movies. When the fuck did that happen? Like, when the hell did that happen? There's so many Lilo and Stitch movies now. The hell? No. I didn't notice that one. Not that one. This one. Cool. Cool. I get to sell the rest now. Fantabby-dozy. And then, unfortunately, Stitch, I'm going to have to replace you with someone else. I'm aware of the anime. I love Toothless. Yeah. It's like How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, so CGI movies, with the exception of Toy Story, I didn't like. I didn't really care about Shrek that much. I didn't like. You'll do. It was not until How to Train Your Dragon came out where I was like, oh, CGI movie animations can actually be as good as traditional animation. I've not seen the third one yet, but I've seen the second, and honestly, How to Train Your Dragon is fantastic. I also really want them to make a Pokemon-style game, like a proper pet game with them. I've played one of the How to Train Your Dragon games on the Wii. I have played that one, and I love the idea of raising dragons. It would really work with a Monster Rancher-style game. I really want them to do, like, a Monster Rancher style, or, like, some form of Pokemon style, goddamn, like, monster taming. Oh, God. I really want them to do, like, a monster taming How to Train Your Dragon game. I'd love that, but it doesn't exist so far, so we'll see. We shall see. I tell you what, the stream-friendly music is quite nice. When you don't have stream mode turned on, it plays, like, instrumental versions of various, Disney songs. But some of the stream music is quite nice. Yeah, Toothless is one of the major reasons I enjoyed the new Pokemon game as well, because the Legendary is literally just Toothless. It uses all the same, like, mannerisms and things. It's the exact same character. They don't even try and hide it. It is just the same character. I'm almost finally done for the day in this. As I say, it doesn't usually take this long, but whatever, it's been fun. And it stopped me snacking. I'll be having some Huel after this stream, I think. While I'm eating that, I'll do some my ESO dailies. And then I'll play some Pokemon. I'm still going through the Pokemon games. I'm on Black 2 right now. With a Magnemite being my top tier Pokemon. Look at him. Look at the way he's standing. Try standing like that. That would hurt your back, man. Look at his soy face. He just needs glasses and a beard. But yeah, there was an anime Stitch. I looked through the list. I'm tempted to watch them. I would like to watch them. Ah, God, I'm gonna end up getting Disney Plus, aren't I? Fuck this game. Its purpose for existing is working. No. Oh, I hate it when I'm being manipulated in real time, and I'm aware of it, but it's still working. Yeah, you can bugger off. I'm the mascot of an evil corporation. Oh. All right, piss off. I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done. Why does this work so well?
Good to see you.
Guys, I think I'm trans. It works so well. The only thing I don't like is the bow at the back, but why does that work so well? I think I just like medium-length dresses instead of full dresses. I think that's what it is. Are there any more of them? Wait a minute. There's that one. I like that one as well. That's what it is. I just like dresses like that. That's what it is, because, like, with all the praise I give that one, that's nice, but it's literally just the colors. That's why I like it. I don't like that one. I feel like I'm Princess Peach that just got out of bed. That's nice. I look like Anka from Animal Crossing. You know what? You know what? I'm coming out of the closet, guys. Look at that. Yeah. I like it. Alright, cool. That's what we're wearing. Like, this is the kind of outfit that you'd find in, like, an action, like, fantasy thing. Where she jumps and she kicks someone in the face. I'm alright with that. Yeah, cool. By the way, it happened I caved to make an Argonian in Oblivion. As it should be. Sure is the best race in the game. Very good. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to upload it to the cloud so I can play on my Switch. at some point. Hello, Wooby. Looks like my doggies wants to go out now as well. You've been very, very good while I've been doing this, haven't you? Huh? You've not bothered me at all. But I think it's time that you guys have some attention, huh? Don't you? You need some playtimes, don't you, huh? Because I've ignored you for too long. I did not expect this to go on for so bloody long. I bet you've been very, very good. Haven't you, huh? Been very, very good. I'll let you out in a second. To be honest, with DisneyNet Plus, I honestly trust you enough. I could give you the order, the deets, and you can use mine. Oh, I am so tempted to take you up on that. Because you've let me use, like, your GOG before and whatnot. So, what's happened? I remember I was dating a girl at one point, and she needed help fixing something for her email address. And just guiding her. I forget what it was. It was something to do with her email. And just guiding her was fucking awkward. So I asked if I could just take over. And the entire time, whilst I was fixing it, she was so fucking uncomfortable. Like she thought I'd start going through all her fucking emails and, like, reading her personal information. It's like, nah, I just went over to the settings and then gave her it back. You know, I told her, if you're uncomfortable, just change the password. But yeah, man. Why the fuck would I breach something like that by being a prick? You know what I mean? Why would I do that? But yeah, I like this dress. I'm keeping it. I want a green one. Instead of red, I want green. That's what I'm wearing. It actually works as well with the pirate hat. The headphones don't work, but the rest does. I'm so tempted to make a Khajiit, as it's not as common. But man, in Oblivion, it's not as common. In Skyrim, it's actually, I believe, Khajiit is actually the second or third most played race. The first, of course, being Nord. I think the second is High Elf, or it's Dunmer, and then after that, it's Khajiit. I think Khajiit could be second, actually. Khajiit was really popular in Skyrim. Just DM you the Disney deeds. That's all good. I'll sort it out. I'm tempted to take you up on that. I'm watching that kind of stuff. Anyway, yeah, save the game on Sport. Save the glad. And I will call the stream here, I think. It's been fun, guys. And once again, I've used this and I've been a good boy and not ate myself to death and snacked on a bunch of shit. So hopefully, tomorrow, I can get below 13 stone again. That would be nice. And not be a greedy prick again and eat a bunch of crap in 1 week that I shouldn't do because my old habits are still there. People are picking Nords, Khajiit, Elves, and Argonians. Is that like the official listing? Is the stats on there now? That'd be kind of cool. Argonians are the best. I love fun news this today. I really do. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear it. It's been really fun. I enjoy this. I'm really getting into streaming. It's very, very fun. Who knows? I could be an Asmongold one day. And by that, I mean just stream constantly all day. I'm never going to be that fucking big. Holy shit. I don't want to be that big. Anyway, bye for now, guys.